Hello?
Hi. Yeah, I just had a really quick question. I didn't think it would take too long. I was asking that other man, but anyways, I participate in a discussion group about religion and theology and stuff, and so we just had we're discussing do Jehovah's Witnesses that only Jehovah's Witnesses will survive Armageddon?
Well, everybody who abiding by Jehovah's standard will survive Armageddon. So I can't say who is and who ain't, but only the individual can answer that. But you're not going to survive Armageddon just by your religious, but it's going to do it by how you're standing. There are probably some witnesses may or may not. But I can't say what individual will do what.
Okay, because we did find where it did say in the Watchtower, I have this quotation from 1989, and maybe they changed it, but what it says here is only Jehovah's Witnesses, those of the anointed and the great crowd, have any scriptural hope of surviving the impending end of this doomed system dominated by Satan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So have they changed their view on that?
No, it's the same as it was then.
Oh, okay, because that's not what you said when I asked you.
Well, the question you asked, it takes a lot of this. It's not a yes or no answer.
It's not?
It takes a lot of understanding, because what people say and what people do is two different things.
It's not really a difficult question.
If a person has not dedicated their lives to Jehovah, then quite naturally they won't be of the anointing.
Okay. Well,
and if you're not being recognized by his congregation, Jehovah only has one congregation on earth.
Yeah. Well, why did you? Hold on. Yeah,
I'm not going to hold on, because we having a meeting. You call at a time we're having a meeting.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt. If this was not what you said, what you said didn't agree with what the publications say, and I just wondered why you seemed hesitant to just tell me straight up. Now you're kind of
because to
changing.
Tell you straight up, it's going to create a lot of confusion. So
confusion?
It's the thing that you have to sit down. Yes, it's the thing that you have to sit down and discuss to get a clear understanding. That's what's being said.
Well, I like the quote because I think it's very straightforward. So thanks for your time. Okay, thanks for your help.
Okay.
God bless. We were wondering, is it the teaching of the society that only Jehovah's Witnesses will survive the end of this system?
I think that's what they've taught me.
I mean, that's a really huge question. You're not sure?
Well, yeah, it's because I haven't really had any thought into it.
Into that? I mean, isn't that one of the main ideas? You haven't thought about it?
Not really. But it's not. Oh gosh, what can I say? I want to say that it's more of people. From what I've experienced, it would be more people that would know about Jehovah. Like, let's say because usually we go out preaching on Saturdays, and then we'll have studies with people, and I think with those studies and people knowing, and I think getting into the religion, I'm pretty sure that it would be an exception. Oh, man, like I said, I'm not that sure into this one.
Okay, so you're saying your best, idea about it is that only Jehovah's Witnesses and those studying with Jehovah's Witnesses?
People that would know Jehovah, I guess, is a better way of...
Which would only be people studying with Jehovah's Witnesses, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. So, we found where it said in the Watchtower that only Jehovah's Witnesses, those of the anointed and the great crowd, have any hope of surviving the impending end of this doomed system dominated by Satan. So that would kind of agree with what you're saying, except you thought maybe those studying would be included.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wow. How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure.
I never read that in the Bible that, you had to join Jehovah's Witnesses. I mean, the Bible talks a lot about trusting in Jesus Christ.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, it's interesting that someone could read the Bible like I have since I was 10 years old, every day.
Really?
And I've never seen that in the Bible,
Uh-huh.
It's just something to think about.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, hey, I really appreciate your kindness to me and helping me out on that.
Yes, ma'am. And
okay.
like I said, I'm sorry if I didn't really answer your question.
No problem. No, I appreciate your input. It was really good. Okay. Hey, you guys have a great day and God bless you.
Thank you. You too.
Is it the teaching that only Jehovah's Witnesses will survive the end of this system of things?
No. It's actually the scriptures show that it will be the righteous and the unrighteous will survive the end of the system.
Oh, so everybody will survive Armageddon? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of what I mean by the end of the system.
It's not everyone. It's just the righteous and the unrighteous. We don't know who's going to survive, but it's not going to be everyone. Yes, only Jehovah.
So do you think that only who?
Only Jehovah, which is God's name, will know that.
Oh, okay. Okay, did they change the teaching on that? Because something we found in the Watchtower, it's a little different than what you're saying. Here's what it says. It says that only Jehovah's Witnesses, those of the anointed remnant and the great crowd, have any hope of surviving the impending end of this doomed system dominated by Satan.
Oh, no, nothing's changed. It's been like that. It's
not like what I just read?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's from the Watchtower, September 1989. So it must have changed if it's what you're saying, right?
Mhm.
So you don't think they agree with that anymore?
If that's what you're saying, then no. It's the righteous and the unrighteous.
Will survive Armageddon?
Yes.
Even the unrighteous?
That's straight from the scripture.
Why would someone want to become a Jehovah's Witness then?
Sorry, I have to. If you want to know more, then can you go on the JW.org website and?
Sure.
Yes.
It's a little unclear there too. Yeah, it's a little unclear. I found conflicting, ideas. So that's why I wanted to ask. But hey, thanks for being so nice to me. Thanks for your help.
All right, you're welcome.
God bless.
Okay. Have a good day.